hold on. Know when to fall down. Know when to walk away. And I'm gonna count your money. You said that's the dryer?
Going in.
Sorry, we're
Close the doors. Oh no, it's haunted. Oh, but that just lit up. So it sound like fucking young 50 Cent. Said, damn homie, in high school you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? You could jump that. Come on. Motion at your door. Okay, see, I thought I was going the wrong way, but I was going the right way. So now I gotta go back. Treasure! That is what you are. Alicia. We'll whoop his ass. Hey, hey, hey. That's not a good spot for it, but thank you. How did it go? Thank you.
It was like literally at the mall.
I said that.
Wait, I thought you said, maybe I misheard you, but I thought you said it was downtown.
No, I said, I had accidentally said downtown. I was like, I meant the mall.
I told Mommy, isn't it by the mall? Yeah, she did.
See, Carla listened to me. She heard me mess up and then correct myself.
Sisters? You're your sisters.
Yeah!
Hold on, wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
I've just thrown away the trash.
Break it in half. That's funny.
Thank you.
You've been around me too long. You doing stuff I do. Mercedes dropped the fry and me and Carla both went for it.
I got 4 cheese sauces. Do you think I should give them one?
Sure.
You want cheese for the fries?
Sure.
If you don't want it, just bring it back. And if Olivia doesn't like it, also bring it back.
Okay.
Because she doesn't like anything.
For real. So they kind of have it set up like
Steak and Shake.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
How they got the 2-lane for the orders.
Yeah.
This is yours. I got you the double bacon cheeseburger.
Yay! Thank you. Delicious. They ask you to customize what goes on the burger.
Well, they didn't ask, but I just told them what I wanted.
Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Did you see this? I tagged you.
No, I haven't been on my phone.
You remember that documentary, right? And how they could have saved them, but they didn't?
Oh, that's irritating.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? This is not what I ordered.
What is that?
Just a double cheeseburger? I don't want a double cheeseburger.
What'd you order?
I wanted the bacon, just a regular bacon cheeseburger.
They probably heard regular cheeseburger or double cheeseburger. You want a bacon on it?
Well, I didn't want it too bad, so I don't know if I'll be able to eat all of it.
You better find a fucking way. No, I'm just playing.
You want cheese?
Sure. Thank you. Is it spicy?
I don't think so.
Spicy.
No.
No? That's fine. So would you go again?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit better with the cheese. Portillo's?
When I was on the phone with Tasia this morning, she was like, man, wings sound good. And she's like, and Mexican food sounds good. And I was like,
You can get both.
that's what I said. I said, give me the goat.
Hello.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Come on, pick up the phone. Birthday.
That dumbass movie. Did you ever watch the sequel?
Hell no. Well, I'm gonna watch the second one.
That first one, fuck man, it dragged on.
I think I gotta ask her, but I think Nancy watched the sequel. That's fucking dumb shit. I don't know how it made a sequel.
I don't either.
For
All
your
right.
birthday, I celebrated and I went and got Fazoli's.
Nice. I'm trying Portillo's for the first time right now.
I love Portillo's the first time I had it out of town.
Uh-huh.
In town, I was a little disappointed.
Seems like that's a lot of places here.
Like, I was in, where was I at? In Ohio or Wisconsin? No,
Yeah.
it was Minnesota.
That tastes like
Minnesota, I got Portillo's.
I got a juice box in it. Mom,
That shit was so fire.
Mhm.
Back to downstairs.
I came here. Did you take the kids with you?
I
Huh?
did the last one.
Did you take the kids with you?
Nah, Mercedes went and picked them up.
From where?
Or my fault. Dang, distracted. the kids are here because they got COVID at their dad's house. But you're talking about taking them to Portillo's or whatever?
Yeah.
We didn't eat there. Mercedes went and picked up the food.
That shit is overpriced, man.
Yeah, I spent like almost $50.
Really? Wow.
Shit is so overpriced. And you know what? The other Portillo's I went to, it wasn't like that.
See, Mercedes took me to Blaze Pizza in Kalamazoo, and it was really fucking good. And they were all, it was like a nice little hangout almost. The one here, fucking night and day different experience.
I get excited. Like, I'm worried about this, but
Yeah, because it seems like a lot of stuff that gets built here, it's 100% money focused. They don't give a fuck about customers, and like, are you gonna pay us for the service? That's all that matters.
yeah, I've noticed that too. I thought that shit was wild.
Huh?
That motherfucker sister was like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
She came out of nowhere with that R word.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, chill out. Dad, have a witness.
Uh-huh. I said the same thing. I was like, nobody in my circle said anything like that. But we shared it in a couple places, so.
No, he was Warren's name. He said that.
Yeah, I don't know what was up, but I think I handled it alright.
Yeah. He's doing his best.
I asked Mercedes, like, do you accept the apology and all that? And it's kind of reluctant, but it was like, we'd rather not beat up a retarded kid. If that makes sense.
Okay, I'll take my brother. He'll get that.
I was talking to LJ this morning. He said if anyone's going to beat him up, he said let LJ do it, because if he gets locked up in Michigan, he only has to pay 10% of his bond. If we get locked up in Michigan, we have to pay the full bond. So he's like, if anybody's going to take that, he's like, let me take the heat.
Like, you know, it's bad when we're not talking about who's gonna beat his ass. It's more like, all right, which one of us is gonna be able to get bailed out? Like, there, not once has there been, maybe we shouldn't fight him. Nah.
Motherfucker, I'm on probation and I still say it's gonna be that.
I gotta go down to the and bring this down.
Nah, hey, what you do, let's do this shit right. We ain't gonna beat his ass in Michigan. We gonna kidnap his ass and bring his ass over here.
That's a kidnapping charge. That's federal time.
Dude, they ain't gonna know. We'll wait 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Wait 2 years, and he won't remember the conversation. It won't be like, oh yeah, it was then because this has happened. Nah. We'll let that shit marinate. He just be on the drugs, spend random shit for 3 years, like, so he's thinking about it. I'm gonna send him a black sex doll.
I accidentally put my foot in the couch when I was running downstairs.
Next day's gonna send him a boxer. Come on, speaker.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
She's gone. It's all good.
But shit.
Yeah, after what he sent to Mercedes, I was ready to beat his ass.
Fuck yeah.
And then him having it so I couldn't talk to him made me want to beat his ass.
I was pissed. I don't know if you called me, like, I was a motherfucker, I don't talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, you don't deserve it. The way you came out of her, you don't talk to her.
Then when I tried to send him a message or something like that, it wouldn't go through or something. I forget what it was, and then he sent Ash something. So I'm like, oh, so you fucking online, you just don't want to talk to none of the men right now. So I was like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
Did you see what I did when he said Ash wasn't a he? He said, well, okay, a he named Ash. I posted Ash catch him. I was like, catch these hands, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
About to catch them all, motherfucker. What's up?
Yeah, that shit was pissing me off, man.
I ain't go to bed till about 1:30.
Shit, I didn't go to bed until 3.
But yeah, I was gonna say we were up at least after 2.
We did it till 5:30.
And then I was up to go to the VA at 6 this morning.
Yeah. Nice. How'd
That-
it go?
Not bad. Another physical therapy and gotta do some more stretching and whatnot. But
You do any more blood work or no?
no, I haven't.
You planning on it?
I wasn't. Why?
I just monitoring your health.
Checking up on his best friend.
I just want to make sure you're straight.
How's Nancy doing?
Ah, she's fine. How you doing, Jerry?
Are you still at work right now?
I'm heading back. I just left Kendall. I'm heading back to PRMC to clean everything up with Zach, and then we're heading to PPG.
Oh, these buns are soggy.
You guys
So-
have plans for the night, or what are you doing? You just chilling at home, or what?
Yeah, right now I'm just chilling. I'm finally able to play video games and not have to worry about school and anything extra right now.
That's good. Chris said he's surprised you didn't take today and tomorrow off.
Well, I thought about it, but I'm like, one day should be fine.
I don't really like this.
You don't like the bun?
Or, I don't know.
Mercedes said the food tastes weird.
Tastes like
Yeah, Nancy said the same thing about that place. What kind of, did you guys get dogs, you get burgers, or what?
Burgers.
Yeah.
She got the double cheeseburger and got me the bacon double cheeseburger. But I think they were both supposed to be bacon double cheeseburgers.
Let's just say that it's totally different at the one I went to before. The food's better, prices are better, and it's good to have this one experience. Like, okay, we tried it, but next time just go to Five Guys.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm feeling right about now.
I'm just saying, like, it's cool. Like, yeah, we tried it, new place, cool. Next time go to Five Guys, you have better food. You know? Yeah, Five Guys is still, they're not cheap, but they're cheaper than them, and the quality's better. So even their hot dogs are better.
Yeah. I was actually shocked at how good the Five Guys hot dogs were.
Hell yeah, make me hungry right now. But I gotta hurry up and get this done because I gotta be at PPG by 4:30 because Jake's helping us tonight.
Oh yeah.
Because I picked up all the APs for there, so we gotta mount the APs.
Okay. They had Isaiah working at Shawnee by himself, so
Really?
yeah.
Tell me tomorrow. What'd you do? Put up 4 J hooks. This is hard, bro.
Probably. I'm starting to notice he's getting like how Andrew was getting, where it was getting annoying. Where you tell them to do something and then they don't do that. And they're like, oh, I was going to do that after. And because they didn't do what the first thing you said to do.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you told them the order to do it in for a reason.
Yep.
Because,
Like,
you know,
yesterday. I told him to pull the temporary cables on the second floor first, and he decided he was going to pull the ones on the first floor to the MDF. The MDF doesn't even have a floor right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told you to go to the second. Oh, well, these were closer, so I figured I'd knock these out. I was like, okay. Now, when you pull these cables, where are you putting them? Aren't we getting a chase here? No, we're not. Oh, well, can I put them in the room? No, you can't. They have to paint the walls and the ceiling and put the floor in, so those cables are going to get messed up. So where are you going to put the cables? Oh, man, I should have started on the second floor, huh? I was like, yeah, that's why I said start on the second.
Por pendejo. That's what you tell him. Like,
But I was like, you know what? It's fine. You got it this far. I was like, you just got to pull it to this corner or whatever here and coil it and leave it in the ceiling on the outside of the wall. Because you can't even go into the room where the MDF is going, because they're going to have to put the stuff down on the floor and some other stuff. So we couldn't even get like an accurate measurement of how long those cables needed to be.
yeah.
And then he keeps saying things are impossible to do, and then I find a way that you can do it.
Look at you, bro.
So I don't know if he just is overusing the word impossible, or if he's just not comprehending stuff. Because,
That feels like.
yeah. But I mean, like, when I was working with you,
I've had people do that. And it's just
if I found something that was impossible, normally you had to get a tool and like cut a hole through something or do something extra to make it work, not move a ceiling tile and like we have beam clamps, attach it to this beam. Oh, okay, that should work. Like, well, no, I don't know. It's probably just inexperience, but
yeah.
like there's 1.5 million ways, and I'm like, if you can't make something perfect, that's fine. Just let me know, and then we'll let them know, like, hey, this is the only way we can do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's funny because I when I was first becoming like lead and stuff like that, I had to train people and dealt with stupid people, not just here, like in other places. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And more people you work with, you'll figure out which ones you got to give that little extra attention to, because if not, it's gonna take twice as long. Or the ones that you can't let them work by themselves, because they'll make an hour project turn into a 5-hour project.
Yep.
I definitely know what you're talking about.
Oh, and having to re-explain some things too sometimes. But I don't know, it's all good. Could always be worse.
But yeah, the cat's pretty nice.
The what? Oh,
The cat,
yeah. Did you find a way to use that plate cover, whatever, pad?
not yet. I haven't messed with it yet.
Gotcha.
But it rained, and I mean, the way it is right now, everything's dry, so.
Oh, okay. So that's good. No leaks.
I did. Well, see, we know how we pushed it up against the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Well, since we pushed it up so close, it's rubbing against my third brake light. So you hear some squeaking, so I gotta have the radio on when I drive.
Got it.
And I could push it back a little bit, but then it'd hang off even more. And then I did a thing.
What's that?
I self-tapped into my truck on the side with the toolbox.
Yeah.
What I didn't want to do.
Couldn't find a way to cut a hole through the box and put a clamp on it?
It was, you know what time we got to the house? It was like 11.
Uh-huh.
I cut the lock off with my Dremel, I self-tapped it. I loaded the hood all when I got home. So by the time I was like, do I want to find a way to put this clamp on, or do I want to and go inside and take a shower? Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know if you could cut through that box or not, but I figured if there was a hole there that the top of the clamp can go through to the inside of the box, and the other part's on the underneath of your little truck lip or whatever, if that would work.
Probably would. Probably be like super difficult.
Nah, man, you always find a way.
I appreciate that. How's it feel to be 3 decades old?
The same. Literally feel the same.
Well, okay, that's anticlimactic.
Olivia likes the chicken tenders.
Maybe a little older, maybe a little wiser.
You are. But I am.
Taste mine. Mine don't taste that bad. I hear you. You said you're about to go in?
Yeah, so I'll holler at you later.
Alright.
I'm working a little late, but I'm still gonna stop by.
Okay, that's no problem.
Alright.
Alright. See ya. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the burntness of the
Burger patty.
I don't like. I don't know.
That towel you're using, I wiped my balls with it. No, she just wiped it across her lips. That's why I said it.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
And be like, oh my goodness. Oh, we on this level. Alright. Turned her into a savage.
It's your fault.
Damn, DJ just said the same thing.
I wasn't like this before I met you.
I wasn't like this before you. I'm a savage. Classic music. Man, I can't stagger this fucking ghost. Final Fantasy VII. I need to get a stagger, but it won't let me. I keep either killing them or it's getting close. Damn. Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. I don't remember. What is Ray of Judgment? Is that a move? Or is that a weapon? Yeah, I probably don't.
team fucking sucks.
What? They can't help you?
Yeah. They seriously fucking suck sometimes.
All the time.
Like, what are they gonna do if I take a week off? Leave all my shit in there so I just fucking... Maybe I'll do that. Take a week off and just not even have any plans.
Like, you know what, bitches?
Fuck y'all.
Fuck you, and you, and you. La 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 la.
So what kind of cake did you say you wanted?
I'm not picky. I figured a marble cake or something. I don't know. Vanilla, chocolate.
Do you care what kind of frosting?
Yes. We like whipped, right?
The buttercream is like the really like sweet one. The whipped is like the light kind of creamy.
Yeah, whipped.
Okay.
Like my ancestors. Ha ha!
New cell phone video has emerged featuring Sandra Bland's arrest in Texas from her perspective. This is video that she shot from her own phone, which hadn't been disclosed previously. And it appears that this video does further debunk some of the accusations or claims made by the officer who arrested her. That was actually Trooper Brian Encinia. Now, this never before seen cell phone video is difficult to watch, especially when you consider what the outcome of that story was. Sandra Bland was found hanged in her jail cell, and the authorities initially treated this as a murder or a homicide, and then later they determined that she had taken her own life. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and toss the video. If you have a difficult time watching this type of content, I just want to make sure you're warned about it, and let's take a look.
Get out of the car now!
Why am I being apprehended? You trying to give me a ticket for your failure?
Get out of the car.
Why am I being apprehended? You just opened my car door. You just opened my car door. So you threatening to drag me out of my own car.
Get out of the car!
And then you're gonna stun me?
I will light you up. Get out!
Wow.
Now!
Wow.
Get out of the car!
For a failure to signal. You're doing all of this for a
Get
failure
over
to signal.
there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, let's take this to court. Let's do
Go
it.
ahead.
For a failure to signal. Yep, for a failure to signal.
Get off the phone.
On my school.
Get off the phone.
I'm not on the phone. I have a right to record. This is my property. This is my property.
Down.
Sir?
Put your phone down. Right now.
So he's obviously angry that she's filming, and you are paid by taxpayers, so you are a public servant, and they should be able to record you, but that's beside the point. He had alleged that he feared for his life. Keep in mind that now that we see the video from her perspective, he's holding a taser at her face, to her face, and he's threatening to light her up. This was his exact quote: "Get out of the car, I will light you up, get out now." So, and why is this video now being released, right? This video wasn't used in the case, the perjury case against the trooper. And so, I don't know, this story, in addition to all the other stories that we've done on police brutality, are so unsettling, and it enrages me. So, jump in. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, it's kind of like similar to when a mother is mad at a kid about to give him a spanking, not an officer who has rules and protocol that they're supposed to follow. And I was under the assumption that any sort of weapon is to stop violence. Not just what we've seen in a video. We saw an officer pull out an actual gun because someone was running away from him. That happened in North Charleston.
Yeah.
And we saw here an officer pull out a taser and point it at someone because she wasn't following the rules. Not because she was attacking him, not because she was a danger to herself or others, but because she wasn't doing what he said to do. And so he threatened to physically harm her because she wasn't listening to him. And
I will light you up.
Yeah.
and then later received support from his bureau. So we see that
he said he feared for his life, which we see in that video.
It's absurd.
Feared for his life.
Great, like, I mean, this video really needs, for people who don't understand how white privilege works, this video would be a great starter course for them, right? Because when you look at someone like Sandra Bland, who's clearly distrustful of the police in that video, there's obviously a good reason for it. There's obviously a clear reason that she has to be distrustful of the police when they're sticking a taser in her face, and then when after her death, they're supporting each other rather than trying to get the truth out into the open. I mean, that's clear also, right? There's a bureau going on here that is protecting her and insulating, or protecting each other rather, and insulating themselves from telling the story and failing to protect her.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I do agree that there are good cops out there, but the issue is that they don't come out and speak out against the problematic cops. This is what puts their lives in danger. Right. This is what makes people not believe when a police officer says, "I feared for my life." These videos like this. I'm sorry to interrupt you because you're right. No, it's a good problem. Is that they don't say, "Hey, this is a bad guy and I'm speaking out against it." Exactly. Yeah. And I want to just quickly do a refresher on the perjury charge against the trooper. Now, the trooper was caught lying. He lied about the details of what occurred that day, and as a result, he was facing perjury charges. But he actually took what appears to be some sort of plea deal, and so he didn't have to serve any type of jail time, but he had to promise that he wouldn't, or he had to give up his right to practice as a trooper or a cop in the state of Texas, though. So if he moves out of state, I mean, that's a different jurisdiction, and he could technically apply to be a cop. And I mean, is that really, if any average American is perjuring themselves, is that the kind of treatment that they get, right? I mean, it's insane. And also, how did this tape come about? Well, investigators discovered video of Bland's 2015 traffic stop confrontation with this state trooper on her cell phone 2 months after her death, but never informed the public of its existence. Why? Why did they not inform the public of its existence? And then finally, I want to read a quote from the Bland family attorney. His name is Cannon Lambert, and he says, "So if the video showed that he had no basis of being in fear of his safety, and he lied about that, then you would think prosecutors would be using that video." And so he lied again. He lied about fearing for his life, and that's abundantly clear in the way that he's reacting to her, the way that he's holding a weapon to her face, a taser. What's so frustrating about this video not coming out is that prosecutors, the police department, they are not defense attorneys. Defense attorneys have a job, and sometimes it's a nasty job, but it's what holds our Constitution together and keeps people accountable. But defense attorneys have a job to do whatever it takes to protect their client. Prosecutors, state's attorneys' offices, and police departments, the people that they're supposed to protect are everyone. Right. And oftentimes it becomes, they behave like defense attorneys. And so the prosecutors act as if, their client is the state. So even though the right thing to do would be to release this video and to make things fair, because if wrong is wrong, even if it's on our side, it's like, no, we gotta just make sure that the state doesn't have to pay out anything here. And I think which is not how things are supposed to work. It's not, and it's because in many cases, prosecutors have a friendly relationship with the cops. Mm-hmm. They're basically part of the same
you even see that on Law and Order.
Family. And I think that corrupts some of the prosecutors, and not with money, but it corrupts their judgment because of those friendships that they develop through their careers. And there needs to be a way of doing things where they're independent and not working so closely with the cops that end up facing some of these charges.
And I think people who are, you mentioned that they're obviously good cops, and we all know that, and that's true, but I think people who are in the police force right now or moving in that direction need to understand the distrust that the public at large, particularly people of color, have for the police, and understand that their responsibility now, that part of the job is literally to undo that.
Yeah.
You know, that is part of existing as a police officer in America now, and that they're carrying that burden, and they need to.
Right.
You know, they need to help us get back to a place where there is trust in the police force. Not that I don't think we've ever been there, but we need to get towards that.
The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.
Big fort together so everyone can come in it?
Not right now. We don't even have a space to do a big fort like that.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
What about downstairs?
The fort that you guys make in the living room barely fits this one.
Why don't you go downstairs anyway?
No! Mommy's gonna take a nap.
Up here being annoying. Carla.
Carla, just take a nap.
What? Ridiculous. He always on one. That's what he was talking about.
can move, but please just be quiet, please. Okay, now hands, elbows, head. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Left elbow sweep. Left, right. Now punish your back and punish. Left, right, lift. Bah. Now charge. Now charge to the back. Now come and show me who. Everybody, please just quiet while I'm doing. You can move, but please.
You comfortable? Yeah, I bet you are. Such a brat. Take up half the bed. You said I'm lucky I even get to lay down? Yeah.
I took up mommy's space.
Yeah, you a brat, alright. You have your own TV in your room.
Okay, I'm not going in my room. Gotta make a stand. the cup fuller.
Mm-hmm. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Hello? Hello?
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it. How's it going?
I'm getting ready to go off to work at FedEx, so I said before next time I call you, if I don't get through to you, I'll just send you a text. Hoping that you look at it 2 days from now.
Nah, just relaxing today.
You know, every year you always go to the stuff in Fort Wayne.
The Three Rivers? Canceled this year.
Everything shut down.
Well, I've been so busy lately, like just sitting at home relaxing, actually getting to play a video game for a change is enough for me.
Yeah. So you work from home now, or are you still on the road?
I'm still on the road, but
Okay.
I work with this company called Premier, and we've been wiring up schools, jails, and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, I've been hearing you say that. You've been working with a private entity now, doing different things. That's good. Good. So what you gonna do this weekend with the family?
Just relaxing. Nothing extra.
Nothing extravagant. All right. Well, whatever you do, enjoy this weekend on these things, okay?
Oh yeah, always.
All right. Okay. Talk to you later.
All right, and thanks for the call.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Bye. Anara turns 5. Did you get the invite? Tokens and tickets. What day is that?
Sunday.
July 26th. Now I see it.
So it's in like a week and a half.
We should be able to make that.
I'm honestly surprised Tokens and Tickets is open.
Probably.
Oh, it says they're only doing one party at a time.
You're laying on a pillow.
It's still funny. You wanna see my what? Wanna see my grill? Yeah, your grill. Yeah, your grill.
Everybody, please just quiet while I'm doing. You can move, but please just be quiet, please. Shh, I wasn't even talking. Okay. Now, hands, elbows, head. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Left elbow sweep. Left, right. Now punish your back and punish left, right, lift. Now charge to the back.
Moving all over, right?
The cell phone video has
all over the bed. You guys take up the whole space.
That's why you stuttered. You guys take up the
You guys take up the whole space.
It's our bed, Carla.
Fine, right, just right here.
Carla, get comfortable and stop moving. You got 5 seconds to get comfortable.
Oh, my sweet Christmas, Carla. You are something else.
Then get your damn blanket and get up here and get comfortable. Or stay in your own bed. Go on, you better hurry up.
Hey.
I'm not even playing with you.
Yesterday it was revealed.
While I'm doing, you can move, but
emerged.
DeAndre, this is Grandma. Just calling to wish you a happy birthday. Love you. Bye.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Call her back.
Nah.
I'm back.
Yeah, okay.
Hurry up. Girl, if you don't just get your ass over here. Stop pointing. Get comfortable now.
Bye.
Fine.
I said bye.
Get